Yeah, welcome. This is Nash speaking. So this is going to be the second episode today. So I finished the last episode on the teams I did with Johnny Cash, Jerry Lee, Elvis Presley. So I took the look at a documentary on, I think it was on YouTube or on some online streaming service there, and I watched that, and I read a lot about Johnny Cash and his life and what he did on tour, and watched a lot of stuff about Johnny Cash, and then my brain starts to progress all this stuff. And so I'm started maybe one day later with these teams and songs I will do on these teams with the Johnny Cash thing. So and when you are in the mood and when you try to do these songs, you get to be real quick and do a lot of tracks when you are in this mood. So you are in this his life mood, you can call it if you want. I don't know. But I start to play, and so I'm not that good of a guitar player yet. I am very low when it comes to take chords and stuff, but I'm trying to develop over the years and now and to come. But I had these tricks, so I'm writing down all my chords I want to learn. I look it up online, and so you can get chords everywhere today. It's so much to fish out there today if you want to have some chords. So I'm doing the intro with these strings chords, hard chords. That's very difficult to take. So I'm setting this up as the intro sound, intro track for my first songs. And I have maybe 5 that day, different chords. I will take some crazy chords. You can see here. You can check in my list. See if I can find some string chord here. Yeah. Have we get this list here? So we say, what is a strings chord? Let's see here. Got this list here of so you get it, for example, this F minor, A minor 6, for example, is 4 fingers on that one. It's quite tricky to go from E minor up to A minor 6, you know. And you have this B7, BM7 is 4 fingers there. These strange chords, you know. So, but if you start to set the chords with your fingers and do that as an intro, we get to another level of stuff. So that's my main today's tricks here, is to start with this advanced chords. So I'm starting with that, and I'm finger picking, and then I go to maybe A minor, and the song is on. So I started off there on the A minor or G minor and start the song and sing. So it starts pow, it's just coming some stuff there. And so I did maybe 100 in this period of 1 week, maybe 100 tracks, and recording all of them tracks, and then I'm putting it in a little map, and started to listen to the songs on the evening, and I'm taking the good ones, sorting it out, and you know, everything, and I put it up some tracks there, and writing the lyrics, and doing the CD covers and videos and all that kind of stuff. But it's going pretty fast to do. If you are like me, I am an old IT guy and a photographer. And I did stuff with the United Photo Press for 10 years. So I'm quite fast with the Photoshop and these video editors today. They are so easy to work with, you know. So there's no problem there. So I did that songs there. Quite often it was really nice. So it's a mix of Johnny Cash when they're touring. It's a mix of when they're driving. It's a mix of love. So it's a mix of everything. It's a mix of when they do drugs, and when they're driving too much, and when they every kind of stuff. And so my brain now is like a wash machine. Started to wash everything, and words just started to come out like small bubbles. Boom. So I did one morning. I was up quite early in the morning, and I could feel my voice was really dark, you know, like super bassy. So I started this track. I can see if I can find it here. Out now. So it's up there. It's called "We Met on the Road" with Tao and Nash. And all these kind of tracks I did, especially this "We Met on the Road," started up with really bassy. That I'm just speaking right in, and so I started there with this bassy talk about we're driving on the road, you know, and blah blah blah, and then we started the song there, and it's really a great one. I really love that one song. So I did lots of songs about Johnny Cash, and his stuff with Jerry Lee and Elvis Presley, and I think June Carter also in the same period of time they were out touring around in the US, you know. So I can think they had this great time, and I know that he fell in love with June Carter, and you know, and that stuff, and then he was married, and she was married, and all that shit. But it's not my intention to talk about that. I'm just going to talk about the creativity of music, and what you get inside yourself. And you know, it's the thing with this to start to do music, and all that thing is a process for you, and it's really good for your mind to get this thing you have inside, you know, and some of this stuff you have inside coming out in a song sooner or later, or you just have some combination of your feelings inside the song you're making, just in a moment. So you're doing song after song, and sometimes I think every 100 track or so, I started to get this really great track, and the right feeling, the right flow, and my guitar playing is super nice that day, and it started to get really interesting to see what I can go with this gift I have. And so my gift is I talk about it with my mother, and I ask her how is it, how it comes that I am it's coming so easy to me. And then she said, we had my grandfather was a musician, and they were out on the road and played music for 10 years. It's a long time for a musician to play in 10 years. So, I see. And my mother playing the piano and sang songs and playing guitar when she was young. I remember. So that's it's some kind of thing there in the roots in your body, and but sometimes you can't. I can't tell myself now I'm going to be a musician or I'm going to do this and that in life. It's just a process that I have been in because I do electronic music as well, and I've done that for a couple of years, for a long time. But this guitar playing is another level of skill, and it's much harder, and it's more real. And so every music I've done, and I like to listen to it as well. So it became my new thing to listen to my own music, and it started to really get so fun to do. And it was when I was younger, and we went to the shop and buy this EP and extended plays and LPs and all this kind of stuff. That was the best, where you have earned some money and get to buy some records when you were younger. And I love that time era, with the EP and LP and extended everything. That era was so super fantastic. And I'm still today. I think it is 900 singles left from that era. I have that still, and I don't want to sell because I really love that era, and it's a lot of money, when you buy that, and it costs a lot of money that time of period, and so. And then today you can't get rid of them, all that kind of epic era of from the 80s and to the 90s. So many good singers, so many good music, So, but it's a combination of everything that comes out your brain now is a mix of everything you have done and everything you have listened to, every book you have written, and every kind of different stuff coming out now in a mix. And so in my case, it's coming out this every time, every day, something comes out, and now when I'm done it for a quite long period, I think it's much more feeling now and going to the right direction. So thank you very much. This is Nash, and my second episode. See you soon. Bye bye.